waterfall started in 1970s. It became very popular. Then in the late 90s came the Agile Scrum, and right now the lean development is very hot topic in Silicon Valley. And I think we are here right now, so we need to move fast. So the presenter said that there are different methodologies, but he said that we should not concentrate on the processes, but we should learn the principles, because different projects and different teams have different requirements. So what may fit for one team may not fit for another team. So we should always consider the project and team and build the processes according to that. So forget processes, learn principles, forget methodology, learn the context, forget dogma, learn the values. So the methodologies should be specific to the team and should be specific to the project. That was the message given by the presenter. And there was a session regarding the habits of highly effective technical teams. So there are 3 things for a highly effective technical team: debate, diversity, and automation. But debate is the key to success and innovation for many companies, and learning how to debate without arguing is also skill. And I personally believe that there should be open communication and transparency, so that all people can involve in the project proactively. And there should be diversity, like the team members should be from the different backgrounds, different nationality maybe, or there should be diversity in the working hours. And automation, as you know, Nikki also concentrate a lot on automation. So employees should free developers from tracking their expenses. There are apps that can do for you, and employees are wasting valuable time on this. So there are many such tools which can automate our infrastructure, our management, our release operations. So we should always concentrate on that. That was the message given by the presenter. And I also learned the new Jira add-on, Tempo Planner and Tempo Timesheet. This is the next version of Jira add-on Scrum. So this has many good features like a planner timeline, visual indicators, team backlog, program planning, and this is I took this photos of that. So we can track each developer and how many days he's taking, or how many time is remaining to complete the task, and we can see the roadmap. But this is really a next version of Scrum. So we first need to achieve Scrum, then we can go to the next version. And there was also a presentation on microservice architecture. So the microservice architecture, which structures an application as a set of small, narrow focus and independently deployable services, is becoming an increasingly popular way to build applications. It simplifies the deployment and lets you create highly scalable and available application. And Spring Boot framework can be useful to implement the microservice architecture. What does it mean is, like, let's imagine that you are building an e-commerce application that takes order from customers, verifies the inventory and available credit. So we can make 3 different services, like accounting service, inventory service, and shipping service. And they will have their different database. So they are not they will be linked by the asynchronous or synchronous call by using API or MQ calls, and they will have different database. And if there is some relation, we need to replicate the database. So this is very new way of thinking regarding the architecture, microservice architecture, and this kind of thinking can be very helpful for developers. And there was also a session regarding rapid application development using the MongoDB and JVM. So the developer used different technologies here. And one of the important message that developer gave is, like, knowing your tools increase your productivity rapidly. And in our current project, we will use the AngularJS and Spring MVC. So I think it will be very good learning experience for me as well as for team. And as a conclusion, I would like to say that this conference broadened my horizons, and I got a very important message, like knowing tool is important, but using and applying it is very important for enhancing the efficiency. And I also exchanges thoughts with some engineers, people and agile coach, and I want to constantly keep in touch with them to know about the latest methodology and latest technical stuff. And I would like to suggest that people who are interested in development process and architecture and Java, then this conference is a good conference to attend. And I would like to conclude my presentation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.